Well, thank you for joining me today for your first Alexander session. Now I ask you to ignore the audience because they're here to evaluate me and not you. There's nothing you need to get right. Even though you told me you have some pain in your divisor sign, remember that you are not your pain. There's nothing wrong with you as a being. At some point in the past, a stimulus probably appeared in your mind. Then it grew until it eventually got big enough to cause you some noticeable stress, so that you felt you were no longer yourself anymore, even to the point when others noticed you were different and in pain. We'll explore and see if using your body in a low-stress way brings you any results you might like. We'll do some sitting and standing work, followed by some table work, and discuss any thoughts afterwards. Now, in the Alexander technique, we don't really do anything. Allow your neck to be free, and we'll work on the muscle of non-reaction. I want you to bend at the knees to sit on the stool. Now I want you to stand up with the heels. Good. Now bend the knees and stand up with the heels, and we'll just keep repeating this movement. Knees, heels. Good. I'm not here to change you really, but to say hello to all that you are. It gives a flow to the whole being. Up you go. But I'm not really interested in the movement per se. I'm interested in what your thinking is. When you stand, I want you to think, no, not my old habit. Instead, think quiet, calm. Feel pleasure in your simple everyday movements. Lovely little movements of allowing the neck to be free. Maybe your mind is calming down now, with the simple pleasures of standing and sitting in such a way that you're enjoying it in its natural condition, rather than rushing through it so you can go back to more efforting. Great, and now I think we can do some table work. It's coming into the unknown when we go into an Alexander lesson. Again, I'm going to move you, and as much as you can, you don't have to help me. It's silly that we call ourselves teachers. We don't have anything to teach. That's the secret. Your body works well on its own. We just need to get out of the way of ourselves. I just want to see if the thinking is there that links that. I'm not in an emergency situation, even if the rest of the world is going bonkers. Now let's get back to the stool with our mind not rushed and discuss any thoughts you might like to share. Do you have any thoughts you'd like to share? Well, it seems like you benefited from this experience, and now you've got a lovely little breath. So, thank you for volunteering.